the Sun starts the voyage. An enormous plasma sphere with an incomprehensible temperature is before us. Our epic tour begins with the lone star in the cosmos that provides life-sustaining warmth and light. After thousands of years, light exits the photosphere from the Sun's furious core. We experience this light daily. Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, is lit by sunlight in 3 minutes, whereas Earth takes 8 minutes. Mercury, our first stop on our epic solar system tour, was the brilliant dot ahead. As you can see, Mercury has a turbulent past and has experienced extremes. Mercury is frequently considered a barren, inconsequential rock. However, this planet is interesting and full of strange mysteries that are only now being discovered. This celestial body's surface, marred by asteroids and comets, resembles our moon. The world's terrain has creases and huge craters. Mercury has high, cliff-like ridges. A putative characteristic evolved after the planet cooled, shrinking and somewhat crumpling the crust. Mercury is not the hottest planet in our solar system, despite its proximity to the Sun. The planet has unprecedented temperature variations. Sunlight penetrates the planet's thin atmosphere, baking the surface. Due to inadequate air to disperse heat, the night side of the planet sinks to several hundred degrees below zero. We leave Mercury's devastated surface for a location shrouded in mystery. Venus is the drab, moonless world before us. Under the clouds, this planet is fascinating. Venus is unique in the solar system. It's hellish. Like greenhouse glass, Earth's dense atmosphere traps solar heat. Runaway greenhouse effect. Global warming has made Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. It may melt lead. Some research implies that Venus was not always so hot and terrible. This deadly planet may have had shallow waters 700 million years ago. This concept suggests Venus was livable for a few hundred million years, long enough for life to arise. Our next destination is a paradise for living things, unlike Venus, which cannot support life. Earth, our lovely home Earth, is the only planet known to host life. Earth's bounty can be overwhelming. Every niche and crevice is filled with tenacious and fascinating species. Earth may be the rarest planet in the cosmos. Home is theirs. Human history begins with this blue pebble. Many have lived and died here, and many more will. Humanity's birthplace. The most unusual thing about our planet is that we can see its wonders today. A sentient being capable of considering its own existence and marveling at a unique planet, our home. Our next stop is a dry, chilly, dusty environment with life potential. This place is unlike Earth, a wet and warm sanctuary for life. Humans have sent probes, landers, and rovers to Mars for years, making amazing discoveries about the mysterious red planet. It is now realized that this Earth was not always bleak and unwelcoming. Water flowed through complicated valleys and deltas to replenish lakes and oceans that have since perished. Due to rapid changes, Martian lakes and oceans disappeared. Today, just sand swirls across dry rocks. It's frigid and thin. Perseverance, NASA's newest rover, is searching for signs of ancient Martian life because Mars formerly had abundant liquid water. The world's appeal extends beyond former lifetimes. Mars, unlike Mercury, Venus, and other massive planets on our exploration list, could be habitable for human habitation. We approach the asteroid belt between us and Jupiter, the next planet from the Sun, as we travel through space. A material ring holds several strange worlds in the inner solar system. The origins of these relics are unknown. Ceres is the biggest asteroid belt body and the closest dwarf planet to the Sun. Ceres shows its violent past. Its scarred surface hides many intriguing details. A tall mountain that looks to spew molten ice rather than rock may be a cryovolcano. Salts in the craters reveal a worldwide ocean beneath the blasted crust. This ocean may still exist. Ceres is called an embryonic planet because it formed incompletely. It likely never became a planet due to Jupiter's enormous gravity. Vesta is a large asteroid. It has a large network of deep grooves around its equator and is practically spherical. Ancient impact scars. The unusual asteroid has a crust, mantle, and iron core like Earth. Due to their size, many tiny planetesimals, including Vesta, may have formed the planets in the early solar system. Our next destination is a massive gas planet with stormy oceans. It's different from the solid, rocky worlds we've seen. Thus, we arrive in giant country. Jupiter, the planet King Jupiter would be a basketball if Earth were a grape. Stripes and swirls hide the gas giant's strange innards and composition. The planet's atmosphere becomes denser as pressure and temperature rise, culminating in the core. This generates a bizarre atmosphere. Jupiter's atmosphere is mostly hydrogen gas, which condenses into the solar system's largest ocean. Instead of water, we see a sea of liquid metallic hydrogen. See Jupiter's Great Red Spot. This massive storm might swallow the Earth. The gas giant has 80 moons, 4 of which are planet-like. Jupiter looks like a compact solar system because its moons have volcanoes and subsurface oceans. Europa, Jupiter's icy moon, intrigues. Europa is the best place in our solar system to find life-supporting circumstances. Its frozen surface hides a salty ocean with twice the water of Earth's oceans. The creature may have existed for the whole solar system, allowing life to evolve. Our next stop is a planetary treasure, second only to Earth. Saturn is magnificent. Saturn is a gas giant, like Jupiter. Saturn's rings are the most impressive of the solar system's 4 gas and ice giants. The rings shimmer and shine because they are made of numerous ice and rock particles ranging in size from dust to the Titanic's iceberg. Scientists have long debated whether Saturn was born with its rings or if they formed later. Close-up evidence suggests the rings formed 10 to 100 million years ago. The rings may have formed via old icy moon collisions or Saturn's tremendous gravitational pull. Saturn's unusual look comes from its violent shattering. This gorgeous planet has 83 moons. One moon resembles Earth. Titan, an icy moon with a dense, hazy atmosphere, hides its mysterious, frozen environment. Mercury is smaller than the second largest moon. It is the only planet other than Earth with standing liquid bodies like rivers, lakes, and seas. It was methane, not water. Like Earth, the planet's thick atmosphere is mostly nitrogen with some methane. Unlike Earth, its surface is exceedingly cold. The freezing temperatures have made water harder than rock. Titan lacks life. However, large pools of liquid methane may be ideal for unusual creatures that differ substantially from those on Earth. Titan may have a salty underground ocean and liquid flow on its surface. This subsurface water basin may be one of the few livable places in our solar system. Beyond Jupiter and Saturn, the solar system's largest planets, the saga continues. Our next goal is in the ice giants area since there are 2 more worlds of higher mass to uncover. Uranus, despite being the topic of countless space jokes, remains a fascinating planet. Due to its remoteness and low visitor count, many mysteries remain. 13 faint rings and 27 tiny moons surround the rotating ice giant. It rotates almost 90 degrees from its orbital plane. Uranus orbits the Sun like a rolling ball due to its tilt. This celestial body's unusual tilt, presumably induced by a prior collision with an Earth-sized asteroid, causes the solar system's most intense seasons. The Sun directly illuminates each pole for approximately a quarter of each Uranian year, generating a 21-year winter on the other half of the planet. One of Uranus' 27 moons is the oddest. Miranda is a Frankenstein-like monster made from mismatched components. As if pushed and tugged, the moon's surface is a jumble. Miranda has fault canyons 12 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. Because of the moon's low gravity, it takes 10 minutes for a boulder to fall from the tallest cliff. Miranda's odd appearance is unknown. However, a huge collision may have fractured the moon, causing the fragments to recombine randomly. Our next stop is Neptune, a mysterious planet in the outer solar system. The farthest planetary planet from the Sun, its cobalt blue color adds to its mystique. Like Uranus, Neptune has many mysteries due to its single exploration. It was the only planet to be predicted and observed. Neptune has a stunning turquoise and azure blue atmosphere with slate-colored clouds. These clouds move 5 times faster than the strongest winds on Earth. Their force shatters the sound barrier. Neptune's hazy rings are visible if one looks closely. These rings may have formed recently from the planet's moon's demise. One of Neptune's 14 moons may be fake. Triton, Neptune's largest and oddest moon. Triton's geologically young crust has active geysers that spew icy stuff. Triton has a large, reddish south polar cap. Triton looks like an average-sized moon orbiting a distant giant planet. This unusual celestial body defies this assumption. The moon's orbit against Neptune's rotation causes this strange occurrence. Its course is 157 degrees tilted to Neptune's equator. Scientists wonder if Triton came from the Kuiper Belt, like Pluto. The cold Kuiper Belt awaits us beyond Neptune. The dwarf planet Monarch is near the edge of this frigid realm. Pluto existed in the solar system. It was originally considered the eighth and furthest planet from the Sun. It had towering snowy peaks, huge ravines, many overlapping craters, and vast, practically unbroken plains. A stunning diamond. Pluto has 5 moons. Charon is about half the size of Pluto. Charon is the planet's largest natural satellite. Pluto's heart is a stunning sight. Tombo Regio has 2 very different sides. On one side is a turbulent range of water ice mountains, harder than granite. On the other side is a massive impact crater with ice and possibly a partially frozen ocean. Pluto is one of millions of frigid Kuiper Belt entities, including dwarf planets. Next, Haumea. Haumea, one of the Kuiper Belt's most remarkable objects, is still a mystery. Its rapid spin makes it oval instead of spherical. The planet has 2 tiny moons and a unique belt of frozen pieces around it. Haumea's quick rotation and icy ring are unexplained. A billion-year-old collision may have caused it. Dwarf planets populate the Kuiper Belt. Eris is the farthest dwarf planet from Earth. This world helped reclassify Pluto. Eris was briefly the 10th major planet in the solar system. Due to their remarkable resemblance to Pluto, Eris and other dwarf planets were reclassified as planets. Debate continues. Eris is the most distant dwarf planet from the Sun, located in the dispersed disk in the outermost Kuiper Belt. Many celestial bodies in this region have yet to be classified as dwarf planets. Eris has no visible surface features from such a distance. Astronomers have found methane ice on Eris, suggesting it resembles Pluto. Eris, unlike Haumea, has no rings. However, Dysnomia is its moon. It's the second largest dwarf planet after Charon. Unexplored worlds abound throughout the solar system. Every world is unique, from gas giants to ice things. Our solar system is one of several in the galaxy. What wonders lie beyond amongst the vast expanse of stars? The narrator asks. If you liked it, please like and subscribe for more thrilling travels around the cosmos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.